Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking at Ekaterina on Tower of Arrogance Hard mode. This boss has a big heal, but the annoying thing about her really is that she summons ponies, which will come on and heal her. I think they're supposed to be unicorns, but ponies sounds better. Basically, the key to this fight is to heal block and dot her down. We're going to have Ammon to take the main focus of the hits with elemental disadvantage, so he'll be tanking her. And then we've got Freya for a bit of invincibility and dots, and also for I've got stun runes on her, which can help with the ponies if your heal blocks are failing. Then we've got Charlotte here for her heal block. Which is a passive 70% on any hit chance, so heal blocking the boss is how we're going to stop her from getting healed up. Then we've got Lucifer to stay in melee range and just land those dots, and then Thea for her dots. So let's get straight into it. Okay, then to start with, we'll get our positioning down. We want Ammon to be in the middle to tank the boss and keep her relatively central, and we're going to have Freya behind him for the invincibility if we need it. And we're going to start getting everyone and try and surround them around the boss as much as possible and take up those spaces if we can. But obviously Thea and Charlotte do need to have range. Here come the first wave of ponies. Ammon in position. And let's see if we can get a heal block on. We didn't get a heal block then. Thea's just building up her dots. And Lucifer is actually getting some dots down, which is good. We could have done invincibility there, but I didn't think at this stage it's necessary. Ammon isn't really in any trouble yet. It's better just to save the invincibility. Can we get that heal? Yeah, there we go. We've got our heal block on there. So now if we can get some dots down and maintain that heal block, we should be okay. Each pony, when it attacks the boss, can heal it, and the boss also has a big heal of its own, so that's why it's so important to get that heal block down. The ponies don't really do much damage, don't worry too much about that. As you can see, the boss has moved back a space there. We just adjust and we'll just move our team forward as best we can. When the boss sort of summons her second wave of ponies, there'll be so many that she won't be able to do that again. There'll be no space for her to move backwards. You could preempt that and try and get Lucifer behind her. As you can see, I can't actually reach the boss now for the heal block, so that could have been a very tricky moment. So many ponies, but don't worry. As long as we get that heal block down before the boss gets their turn, or before these ponies get all their turns, we should be alright. Yeah, we lost out to a little heal there. There we go, heal block's on. We're back in the game. We've got dots to put down, great. And that's filled up her bar. Next turn she's going to take big damage. And as you can see, these ponies can't heal her. Just using our A1s just to get on with it. Ammon nearly died there, but he's got his heal, and we probably have a Freya invincibly up again soon. But as you can see, the boss is low on health now, and the dots are stacking up. So I don't think she's got much time left. I think next time the boss takes a turn, she is out of this. And definitely if I get this to land, there we go, yep, she's out. This game's over already. GG's. In fact, we're going to kill her before she gets her own turn. There you go. Okay, let's take a look at our team. We have Freya for dots and invincibility. Yours does not need to be 6-starred, but I advise it to be awoken. For runes, we've got accuracy and speed and some tankiness. Although I've got earthquake, it's not necessarily, although it does help on this boss because it can stun some of those little ponies. Next we have Lucifer. He is there for his melee range dots because we want him to be nice and close to the boss to stop the boss being fully surrounded by those ponies. We don't really use the rest of his moves, so it's not a big deal. But again, accuracy, speed, and tankiness. Then we have Thea. She's here just for the dots. She's not skilled up, but you can, throw dupes on her if you get them. Again, accuracy, speed, and tankiness. And then we have Charlotte, your 4-star hero combination crafted hero. She has a 70% chance on any turn as a passive to put HP block down, which is what is, this is vital to this boss, is to have the boss HP blocked so that none of those ponies can heal and so the boss can't heal itself. She also has plenty of other debuffs that are handy, but as I say, any of her moves, and this one as well, will remove and block buffs. Very good, but any of her moves can land that heal break from the passive. For runes, speed and accuracy as always, and some tankiness. Finally, for our tank we have Amon. His passive means that he can never take more than 35% in one hit. He also has reflect and a heal. Once you get some dupes on here, this is a much better heal. Unfortunately, I don't have any dupes on him at all yet. You don't need to rune him. I just put resistance on there to stop him getting stunned and some tankiness. You could put speed and stuff on here as well, but he doesn't even need runes really because of his passive. That's what he's here for, just to take those hits. And that's it. The boss took a couple of attempts just because Charlotte didn't land that heal buff when I needed her to, so it was my second attempt when I killed the boss. It shouldn't be too hard for you. You can try other heal blockers, you can try other dotters, that's fine. Let me know how you get on in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you in game.